Hey guys, welcome to your reading for October 29th, 2016, Saturday. I hope everybody's doing good. Um, I'm still tired from since the last reading. Lay down for about 2 hours and then I got right back up. So I'm still tired, but I keep going. So let's go ahead and get started with the message is for Saturday. I just noticed that we had every element except earth. We got air, fire, and water, and all in reverse. All in reverse. The first card is the Ten of Swords reversed. Second card is the Four of Wands reversed. And the Queen of Cups reversed. The again, it's this theme of feeling stuck, of being stuck, of not being able to express yourself, of not being able to, just think and process like you usually do. I think with the Ten of Swords reversed, and I think this showed up earlier this week. Some of you are starting to understand that, there's been some things said about you. There's been some, verbal debates and battling of wits with people to the point where you just felt beat down and defeated. But you're coming back to feeling like you can, shake that off. That time, with this being the 10, is wrapping up. This cycle of not being able to think, of communicate, the cycle of not being able to think or communicate clearly or effectively. Seems like any information that you may have gotten up until today kind of just like sat on the surface like oil on water. You never really absorbed, or you didn't feel like you were absorbing the messages, the details like you usually do. And it's had you feeling kind of stuck. So that's coming to an end. And with the 10, not only is it coming to an end, but there's a new cycle of mental activity and communication and stuff like that beginning. The Four of Wands reversed is about not being able to create, not having, the energy, the passion to do the things that you want to do. Your passion that you need in order to, create something long lasting, is something that you feel good about. With the wands being fire, this is what we are passionate about. These are the things that we desire, not necessarily emotionally. Well, I guess it's all emotionally, but we desire certain things, and wands help us to execute whatever it is that we need to execute in order to get what it is that we want. So in addition to not being able to think clearly and, maybe not communicate clearly and feeling like people, had just been on you, talking down to you, judging you, some probably just being downright disrespectful. And your energy, your desire, your passion has just been like, some of you had just kind of felt like, whatever. And so you can't create anything that feels solid for you. You can't do anything to contribute to your longevity. Some of you have probably really retreated because you just wasn't feeling it, and you locked yourself behind those doors and didn't come out for a while because you just didn't have the energy or the desire. It's like, whatever. I don't want to talk to anybody anyway. Every time I open my mouth, somebody says something crazy to me, or they tell me I'm wrong, and I just don't want to go through that. So, you stayed inside, and as a result of that, some of you who have been through enough already, and who, had come to a point where you were probably feeling like, okay, I got this. I know how to conduct myself properly. I know how not to be reactive all the time. Uh, I know how to be generous and creative and all these things. This is what the Queen of Cups is about, but she's reversed. So your creativity is down. Uh, your ability to be empathetic and caring, and if for any reason you are putting out any vibes of love and nurturing, for some of you it really could be a tactic to get something that you need now or want. The other thing too is that this is somebody who could have been being pretty emotionally manipulative to you, because the court cards are generally about people coming into your life, but they can also be about you. And this Queen of Cups, for those of you who this is somebody that comes into your life, uh, they are probably the ones who have really been just talking crazy to you and arguing with you and just not giving you an opportunity uh, to have the floor, say your say, state your beliefs or concerns. When you try to do that, I feel like this Queen of Cups, either starts to cry, or you always do me like this. It doesn't have to be a woman either. I mean, you got men who can cry and so every time you try to get your point across, rather than taking that point, and just having some dialogue back and forth like grown-ups about it, I feel like this is somebody who will either play the blame game. Anything that you try to get across, they may be turning it back on you. Or like I said, they start with the waterworks, tantrums, whatever. I'm going home, and you're worn out with this 10 of Wands. All of that has just worn you out. Well, it's coming to an end. With all of these cards reversed, I feel like these situations, they're coming to an end today. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the numbers. We have got the 10 of Wands reversed. No, that's not cool. We got 10 and we have 4. 10 and 4, 14, and 1 and 4 is 5. So, yeah, there's definitely been some conflict. Fives are about conflicts. It's also about, you know what? Yeah. These two cards, see this guy way down. It's looking like he's trapped under these swords. And this can almost look like you're entering a prison with these wands that look like bars. With 5 ruling this reading, not only can it be about conflict, it's also about a need for freedom. So some of you have been feeling the need to want to get away, you need some freedom. You need some time to be who you are. Do your thing. But it is all, fives are also about creativity and change, doing things outside the box. And with these energies coming to an end today, what that says to me is, and with five ruling the reading, is that you've already been through the shadow side of the number five. You've already had the conflicts. You have already and probably are still dealing with your need for freedom, but some of you may have actually walked away and you have your freedom now, which is why you can start to come out of this cycle. So some of you will get your freedom. Some of you will get your creativity, and some of you, will get the whole buffet. And that's the way I see it. So if anybody would like a personal reading, you can email me at tina@85thhousevibrations.net. You know what? Look, I didn't realize you could see. I didn't realize you could see the TV picture. I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't playing. If you watch the selection on the screen, I'm going to need some kind of payment mail. No, I'm just playing. You guys have a great day, and I hope to see you guys again tomorrow.